start the CRUD operations. First we will be creating one blog. So I will be writing this in the server file. Later on we will be separating it into different like controller file and all. So let me import the model first of all. Const log to require model slash blog.js. Okay, save it. And just one thing, earlier I wrote blog as a small b, but it was giving some error, so I made it as blog capital. It was working, but I was getting some mark here. Okay, so let me create one simple API again. This one is to create blog. Okay, this will be an async function. The request and response, start the curly braces. So first I will be getting the values of the title, subtitle and body by using destructuring. So we destructure like this: title, the next thing was subtitle, and third was body. You will get all these body things from request.body. You can get it separately also, like const title equals to request.body.title, const subtitle equals to request.body.subtitle, like this, but get it in one line. Why to write 3 lines for that? Okay, and now I am going to create the blog. So const blog, it will be an async function, so await. When you write the blog, okay, I will just use small b here, and this is the blog which we have imported. Okay, and you give a dot here, you will get all the operations which Mongo provide. Okay, we need the create one, so you will create and it will be a JSON value again. So I just want title, subtitle, and third is what? Body. Okay, and after this operation is completed, I want the server to give a response. Okay, it is done, so I will be returning it with a reply. Okay, so res.send, I will use the JSON. Okay, blog, it will return with whatever it has updated. So for in order to test the API, sorry, it is not a get request, I am using a post here. Okay, to add the values. So in order to test these APIs, I use Postman. So you can install it on your system. If you are not able to install it, just let me know in the comment section. I will help you to install that. Okay, so I have already this here. I will choose the post method, give http localhost dat, it is create blog, and I will choose the body, and it was JSON body raw, yeah, raw, and then JSON. Okay, I have these values here. Okay, the title, subtitle, body you will be writing in quotes, and the values what you want you will be writing in quotes, and then hit on send. So it got updated. Now we are going to check, okay, that whether on Mongo we are having these values or not. So you can open your DB. I have it open. I will just refresh it. Okay, I have the blogs created here. In the blog, if I see one more operation. Let's insert another value here. I will just give simple like 2 and 2, and just give a send here. Okay, now let us check the Mongo here. Do they have a refresh option? No refresh is there. Okay, I will just refresh it from here. Okay, in the blocks area we see the 2, so it is inserting. Now the next thing is I will be moving this code into separate controller. Okay, so what you need to do is just copy your code from async till here. Okay, just copy it, go to the controller, crud.js. what I will be doing, const create blog, okay, equal to, just paste it, done. And what I will be needing is you also see that this is not highlighted now because it is not being used. We need it in the controllers file. So the CRUD file, I will go there and paste it. Okay, now I will be exporting this function. Exports equal to, I will be writing a number of functions here, that's why I am using curly brackets. So my function is create blog, save it, and now import it here, const, okay, I will be importing it as a CRUD. Okay, then use that to get all the functions. Require dot slash controller slash CRUD. Okay, and here what you need to use is CRUD dot create blog. It will do the same work. So let's test it once again. What is the error in the blog area? Okay, blog. Is this the error? Okay, the import was incorrect. Okay, yeah, the server is running, it is showing as connected. Because I pasted that now, it will be 2 folder behind because of the folder structure. So let me test with another option. I will give it as 3 and 3 and 3 and do a send. Working. Let's check the operations worked or not. Okay, there should be a refresh button somewhere. Okay, I will refresh the page. Yeah, so we also see the 3 values here. Now creating is done. Now next function we can write is to get all these on the response area. Okay, so let me write another function here. It is similar, const get blog. I will write. Okay, and it is async request and response. Everything is same. You can just copy paste everything also, but this is using the ID. Okay, the ID is this one. Okay, I will be using this ID to get these values, so I will be providing it in the URL. So let me first show you the URL, how it will be. It will be, let me first get all the blogs first, then we can work on getting the blog according to the ID. So let me write get blog just here. Here also get blogs. Okay, and here also I will write get blogs first, export the get blogs, save it here also in the server.js file, CRUD file. Okay, now I want all the blogs here. So same way, const log blogs I can write equal to await blog dot find function is to get all. Okay, so now I will give the response as res dot let's test it, get logs. I'm getting all the values, all three. Now the next step is getting the blog with the ID. Okay, so similarly first step is to create the route, and this will be something like this. From the params I am getting this ID value. Okay, I will just make it get blog by ID. Okay, and here also I will just copy paste, everything will remain almost. Okay, let me write it only so that you know step by step. Get blog by ID equals to, it will be again async function, request and response is there. Okay, now I will be storing that ID. So const blog ID equals to request dot params dot ID. This will have that ID value. Now I will be searching, find using that ID. Okay, so it is const blog again await blog dot find. You will get, say, find by ID is here, and in this one you will be passing the ID value simply. So it is blog ID, and now I will in the response dot JSON I will pass that value blog is equal is blog. Okay, saved here. Okay, requires a callback. I have not exported get blog by ID. Yeah, connected again. Small things only make things fail. Okay, so now I want to search for this ID. It is get, I can write a get function here. I will make these also as get. Okay, I just forgot. Okay, now I will just paste the ID and send. I am getting that ID, you see. This one had the same ID, so getting by ID is also working. Now it is, we can work on updating using the ID. Okay, so another I will write, for updating you use put, for deleting you use delete. So I will use something as app dot put update blog by ID. Okay, and again in the params we will be providing the ID from the URL it is actually taken, and then again CRUD dot, it is this function. Okay, and now it will fail if I, until I create the blog here. Const this is equal to again async function. Okay, request response, same thing again, getting the ID, const blog ID I will get from the params. Okay, request dot params dot id, but I also need the values from the request. Okay, so again array day structuring, this thing I can just copy whatever value I have. Okay, now what I will be doing is const updated blog, I will use equals to await blog dot update blog by id. So first thing what you will be providing is the blog id. Okay, and then we can provide all the title, subtitle and body. So title, subtitle, body. Okay, everything done. We can also use find by id here, and id and update I will be using. And one mistake what I have done here is blog id will not be present here, it is present outside here. You can also mention this as like this to avoid any confusion. Okay, and this as this. Okay, now response, I guess it will return the previous response. Okay, whatever, it will not give you the updated blog response. Okay, but let's try. Okay, let me save it. Everything is okay here. It is on put connected. Let's make it as put, and I want to update this, and I will make it as updated. Okay, let me send the response. Some error is there. Okay, I missed the, see, one error is whenever it comes as cannot put this kind of error. Okay, it was always that you have mentioned forgotten a slash here. Okay, get blogs, I have not changed the URL, sorry, it is updated. This, as I said, it is always the problem of the URL whenever you get that put kind of error. Okay, so here we see it is returning the previous value. So what I will do, I will again do a search for this one, find by id. Okay, so let me do the search again. Okay, const new blog or edited blog, I will say edited blog is equal to same thing, I can copy. Okay, and here I will make it as edited blog, save it. Okay, connected, and now if I do update it to and send, I am getting the updated value. Let's check on MongoDB whether it has updated or not. Okay, let me, there should be a refresh option here. Every time I need to refresh the page. Sometime it comes, sometime it doesn't come. Here it was. Okay, so what I updated was updated to, it is updated on MongoDB as well. Now the last operation what I am going to do is the delete one. Okay, so same delete by ID it is there. So let me first create the route, and the route the instead of put you will be using delete here, and here I will make it delete block by ID. Delete block by ID, it will be the same function here. Okay, and here also let me write it here, const delete by ID equal to async function request and response. Okay, again I will get the block ID from the params. So request dot body params done, sorry, params dot id I got it, and it is simple, const deleted block equals to same await block. You will get a list of operations here. Delete by block by ID is there. Okay, what else for delete we have? Find one and remove is there. Delete many, delete one, delete block. Find by ID and delete we will use, because it is specifying that it will be deleting, finding by that ID and then deleting. So also delete by ID I have tried earlier, it was not working, so I am stating it here only. So I will be providing the block ID which I want to delete, done, and then send a response of what I deleted. Okay, so block deleted block by ID, deleted block is only there. Okay, done here, done here. Now let's choose the delete. Delete by ID is there, delete block by ID is there. I will just update it, and I want to delete this one. Let's check. Okay, now let me go and check on MongoDB. I will do refresh. Now only 2 are there. Okay, if you want me to delete this one also, I will go and delete and show you. Okay, I will do, it has deleted, and let me refresh the data. Okay, that one is gone. So these were the basic CRUD operations. If any other operation you want me to specifically show, just let me know in the comment section and I will make a video on that. And please follow and subscribe my channel for more such videos. Thank you.